Hello and welcome back to another episode of the DIYguy.net. Alright, today we've got a 2008 F-450 and the passenger side seat switch has failed. It'll allow you to lift up and lower the seat, but it won't go forward and back. Alright, so we got the door open. So like here is the thing you lift to recline the seat. We're going to go ahead and just kind of pull outward on it and undo the little clip on the backside and slide it off. So this little clip goes outward and pops off of there. Like I said, we'll grab a microfiber, we'll slide it between it, then we'll grab the panel tool and go ahead and pop the bolster knob off. Alright, so now we got the bolster knob off. We'll do the same thing with the seat switch knob. We'll slide that behind there and pop that off. Alright, so now that we got the seat switch removed, I'll show you inside. There is a clip right here at the front, one here at the top, one here at the bottom, one here, and one here. And then there are two little legs or pins that go back here. So we need to undo these front ones, then we can go ahead and pull it out a little bit and slide it out of those pins in the back and remove this black panel so we can get to the back side of the switch. So we're going to depress the front one, and we'll do the bottom one and the other bottom one, and usually that's enough where you can kind of pull down on it and undo these top clips. Like I said, we'll pull it out. You got these little legs that stick in there and hold it in position. Then we can go ahead and pop the seat switch out. You'll see it has a clip here, here, and here. We'll just kind of pop those open with our fingers like that, and we can go ahead and slide the switch out. Just kind of push them pretty far. Just be gentle with them. They are plastic. Once you get it out, the panel will separate from the switch. Now at this point, we can go ahead and press this tab right here and separate the old switch from our seat wiring. Alright, so we got the old one removed. Go ahead and open our new one. Now this particular one we ordered did come with a new knob. Some do, some don't. Also make sure you get how many ways your truck is. This is a 6-way, so this is a 6-way switch. There is a 10 and I think a 12-way depending on the year of your truck, make and or model. So make sure you get the correct switch for your vehicle. So we're just going to go ahead and pull this and pop off the new knob. And we'll go ahead and line up our connections and clip it together. Should hear that click. Give it a little pull, make sure it's locked in there. Next we can grab this panel, we'll wipe it off real quick, and then we'll click the new seat switch into that panel. So we'll flip this over. We're going to go ahead and just push the seat clip right into these little clips here and here. Make sure it clicks in there. You should be able to hear it. Here, click in, give it a little tug, make sure it's good. Next we'll take these two little tabs here and here, get them behind the tan piece here, and click it in. So we'll grab our button for our seat switch. We're just going to align it, push it straight on. It should click and then stay there. We'll grab our lumbar knob, go ahead and push that back into position as well. So with the lumbar knob, not sure if you can see it, there are grooves on both sides that need to correspond with the grooves on the lumbar piece inside the seat. So we'll go ahead and align it, push it in. And then we'll go ahead and put our reclining lever on as well. We'll wipe that off the inside as well. We just need to push it on there so this little clip clips into there. So we'll go ahead and get it lined up, push it on, and clip it on. So the seat goes forward, the seat goes back, which the function was broken on our old switch. The seat goes up, and the seat goes down, and it also does the tilt. Alright, so with the seat functioning as it should, that's it. We've shown you how to replace a seat switch on a 2008 to 2010 F-250, 350, or 450, which will be the exact same. On the newer ones, it'll be very similar, I'm sure. It just may have a 10 or 12 position switch rather than a 6-way. Don't forget to click the link in the description, which will take you to our website for a full write-up. You can also click that subscribe button you placed in the middle for you. On the right, you'll find a recommended video just for you, and on the left side, you'll see our recent upload. Thanks for watching another episode of DIYguy.net.